to another yoga studio. I'm Kat, for those of you who haven't tried one of our videos before. For those of you who have, it's nice to have you back along, and welcome to everyone today. And thank you for coming on the mat with me. So we've got a short Pilates flow that you can repeat as many times as you like. We have done this before where you do a few exercises, just a few times, and then the idea is that if you want to keep it going and work out for longer, you just keep on repeating the video. So we are going to make that start then now. So coming just to stand on your mat, we're going to bring the feet underneath the hips. Just lengthen all the way up to the crown of the head and relax your shoulders. We're going to breathe out, squeeze the belly in, so the lower abdominal muscles, belly button to spine, and just take 4 big breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. See if you can feel the ribcage moving. Just centering, focusing, ready to work through those exercises. One more. And then we're going to start to roll down through the spine. So breathing out, take your chin to your chest, curl down towards the floor. You can take the bend in the knees if you want, just getting a little bit of movement through the spine and the hips. Breathe in, and then breathe out, tuck the tailbone under and roll up through the spine. Breathe in, reach the arms up. Exhale, take the hands out in front. So breathe out, push the knees out over the toes, sink back, come into a squat. Breathe out, push back up. Breathe in, take it down. Breathe out, push back up. So we're going to go for 3 more. So knees coming over the toes, hips coming back. Breathe in, reach the arms up. Breathe out, chin down, roll all the way back down towards the floor. Come onto your hands and knees. We're just going to take a few rounds of cat stretch just to get the spine a little bit more warmed up. So breathe out, round up. Squeeze the belly button into the spine. Breathe in, let the belly go. Arch the spine the other way. So breathe out, squeeze the belly in, using it to push the back up. Breathe in. Arch back. So we're going to breathe out to round. And roll in. Breathe in, arch, just 2 more. So starting to feel that engagement, that work with the core. And then we're going to take 5 push-ups. So you can stay here on the hands and knee and tabletop. You can step back to a full plank if you want, or take the knees down towards the floor in a half plank, wherever we are. Tuck the tailbone under. Squeeze the belly in and then breathe in, take it down. Breathe out, push up. So elbows under the shoulders, wrists under the shoulders. Squeezing the elbows and the forearms in towards the ribs. Last one. And then come back. Swing the feet around. Bring the legs out in front. We're going to breathe in. And then breathe out, round back through the spine. Big sweep round with the arms. As you breathe in, breathe out, roll yourself up to sitting, reach towards the toes. Breathe in, breathe out, roll it back. Breathe out, curl up. Breathe in, breathe out, take it back. One more, breathe out, round towards the floor. Reach all the way as far as you can towards your toes, take a little stretch with the back to the left. And then sit up, hugging the knees up in towards the chest. We're going to go from rolling like a ball. So as you breathe in, take it back, keep the chin tucked into your chest. Breathe out, roll up. So breathe in, C shape, curling back. Breathe out, roll back up. So we're going to go for 3 more. If you want to make it a little bit harder, take your hands away from your backs of your thighs. See if you can hold it there. A little bit of a wobble as I came up, stretch out with the toes maybe. And then take the feet down. We're going to come all the way down to lie face down on the floor. Reach your hands back behind you, so palms on the thighs. We're going to breathe in, roll the shoulders back, lift, so swan dive for strength. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, take it back. So use those glute muscles, those lower back muscles to lift the chest up from the floor. We've got one more. So take a moment just to push back into child's pose. One breath in here, one breath out. And then roll yourself back round. Taking the legs back out in front. We're going to curl back down towards the floor. Check in with that neutral spine position. And then as you breathe out, squeeze the belly in. Take the right leg up. Dip the lower back, bring the left leg up. Relax the arms. And then see if you can squeeze the belly and roll the chin to the chest. So reach the fingers out in front. If it's too much, keep the head on the floor. We're going to hold it here. So just breathe in through the nose. And out through the nose. In through the nose. Out through the nose. So trying to keep our breathing nice and slow. We're working on that sort of 100 idea of the body staying still, even if we're not holding out for our full 100. So reach the right leg away if you want to work a little bit harder. Take it down towards the floor. Squeeze the belly in a little bit harder, take the right leg up, stretch the left leg out. If it's too much with the legs straight, just keep the knees bent. And then take the knee back up the hip, one more breath here. And then roll the head back down, relax the arms by your side, keep squeezing the belly in, stretch the leg up, flex the feet. We're going to breathe out, take the right leg down towards the floor, and then swap. Swap. So scissoring the legs. One more to either side. And then we're either going to stay on the back or roll up through to a shoulder stand, bring the hands on the lower back and go for a bicycle. So cycling the legs around, keeping the feet flexed. So moving with the breath. We're going to go for one more. If you're in that shoulder stand, take the legs a little way back behind you, hands to the floor, rolling yourself back down. Plant the feet on the floor, so the feet are just a little bit away in front of the hips. We're going to go for 5 shoulder bridges. So pelvic floor is engaged this time. Breathe out, round up through the back, squeeze the glute muscles in. Breathe out, take the hips all the way back down towards the floor. Breath in at the bottom, breathe out, round up. Keep the chin tucked in towards the chest. See if you can squeeze those hips a little higher, stretch through the front. We're going to go for 2 more. If my counting is right, and sometimes it isn't always. And then roll the arms out to the side. We're going to take both legs back up again, and as you breathe out, roll the knees to the right. So coming back, just squeezing the belly in towards the core. Breathe out, take the knees to the left. Breathing, come back into the middle. So if you want to work that a little bit harder, we're just going to straighten the legs out. Otherwise, keep the knees bent. There's always that option of making it that little bit easier by just starting to take the toes down, or maybe the whole of the foot down towards the floor. So we're just looking at getting those oblique muscles working as well. So we're going to go one more to the left side and then come back into the middle and hold it there. So if you want to go and repeat it, go back to the start and begin all over again. If you've decided that's enough for today, we're going to take the knees all the way back around to the right. Hold it there, just try and melt the shoulders back. So just giving a chance for heart to calm down, the breathing to calm down a little bit. And then breathe out, roll all the way around to the left. And just take a few big breaths in there as you stretch through the body. At this point, my camera stopped working, so we're just going to finish off with a full body stretch. So taking the arms past your head, sliding the feet away from you. Really wriggle the toes and the fingers away from each other and work on stretching out between the rib cage and the pelvis, trying to just shift the rib cage and the pelvis away from each other. Giving the abdominal muscles, that trunk area, really good stretch. And then hug the knees up in towards your chest. Have a little rock from side to side. Just give the back a little massage into the floor. And when you're ready, we're going to roll around onto your left-hand side, pushing yourself up round to a seated position. So sitting comfortably, just reaching the arms up through to bring the fingertips together at the top. And then as you breathe out, let your hands relax down by your side. Give your shoulders a little shake out. And then when you're ready, you can move on through the rest of your day. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you liked this little workout. If you did, please give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. And I look forward to seeing you on another day on the mat. Okay, thanks a lot now. Bye.